What's up, you guys?
What's going on?
Welcome back to our channel. We are not gone. We were just taking a little mini break porque tuvimos a nuestro plebe.
Baby.
So we had Jael, and that's kind of why we were missing in action. So we just thought we would make a video to let you guys know that we're back. And we were gone just for a little bit, pero it was just temporary. So we just kind of wanted to fill you guys in because I know a lot of people have been kind of asking about our delivery and things like that. So we're gonna kind of like fill you guys in and let you know what's up. Okay, so we had the baby at 39 weeks, which he was considered a full-term baby. My freaking hair. So we had him at 39 weeks. I was dilated for like 2 weeks at about 4 or 5 centimeters, and I wasn't really moving, and I wasn't contracting. So at my 38-week checkup, my doctor had asked me if I wanted to get, or I'm sorry, I asked her, you know, like, oh, okay, so if I'm dilated like 8 centimeters, am I not gonna get admitted, you know, because I was still working. So I was like, se me salía este niño. So she was like, no, you have to be contracting, you have to be in active labor. So at my 39-week checkup, she actually was the one to ask us if we wanted to get induced. And I say we because, you know, or whatever. So I was like, okay, you know what, yeah, because I'm starting to get tired. So I was pretty much working up until I delivered. So at my 39-week checkup, they stripped my membranes, and it usually helps stimulate labor, or she said 50% of the time it usually works, or it's successful. So they did that. Still I was not contracting, sorry. So still I was not contracting. I was set to get induced on that Wednesday. So that Wednesday I actually turned 39 weeks, and it was set for 4:15 a.m. So ahí vamos, like us to like trying to get everything together and ready at Walmart, Target, you know, like we're like, okay, what else do we need? We have everything, según nosotros, you know. And so that night, or actually at 3 a.m. that morning, you know, I was supposed to get ready. I was gonna do my hair and everything because I told Bernardo, I was like, I told Bernardo, I was like, you know, para que me conozca bella mi niño. Obviously that didn't work because at 3 a.m. I started contracting. These contractions were every like
a minute and a half.
Yeah. So it was like full on, you know, contractions. And prior to that, I was not contracting at all, like zero, nothing. So I let Bernardo sleep, but I was counting my contractions for 15 minutes before I woke him up to, you know, like let him know, okay, it's happening. So I wake him up and I'm just like in the fetal position, you know, like crying. And
yeah, she was really bad. I mean, once she woke me up, I kind of already knew because, you know, her pain tolerance is super high. So I was like, all right, it's ready. And I seen her face, so I was like, oh my God. Like, we're ready. I mean, like, yeah, you know, we gotta go. So we picked everything up. And it's funny because I actually wanted to vlog the whole like way there and everything, like the labor, like we told you guys, you know, that we were gonna do. But at the time that, you know, we were going, and April was just in too much pain, and I told her too, I was like, we should vlog, and she was like, nah. Yeah, we were literally in the car and he had the camera and everything, and he was like, let's vlog, and I was like, my face was just like, I me estaba muriendo, you know. So the hospital is like 10 minutes away. It's actually where I work. We get there, we're waiting for the room, 10, 20, 30, 40 minutes pass, and we're still kind of waiting. And you know, like I am like dying, and like both of us estábamos bien desesperados. So they finally end up getting the room ready, or the nurses are ready, because originally, guys, we were supposed to be there at 4:15 for a scheduled induction. Right. But this was, you know, I was pretty much going into active labor on my own, which we were kind of thankful for. Yeah, because I mean, inducing, like, you know, the whole like provoking it and making it happen when it's not supposed to. It's just we didn't like that idea. And then plus, like,
we were just kind of like low-key scared.
Yeah, we just didn't want to do that. And then I don't know, we just didn't want to do it. So thank God, you know, Jael came, you know, and it was actually on his own. Yeah.
So there we were, you know, we go in, and it's funny because my coworker actually takes care of me. She actually transferred to this unit, to the Women and Infant Services unit, or OB, whatever you want to call it. And she was freaking awesome. I literally got there, and like that, they're like getting labs, getting my IV in, you know. She had another nurse help her because I was laboring so fast. So we literally got into the room at like 5, a little bit before 5.
Yeah, a little before.
And I had the baby at 6 o'clock, 6:20, sorry. So we had called my mom, he had called his mom, they got there in time, and I literally was in the worst pain. So luego I told my nurse, you know, yeah, I want the epidural, because there was no way from the get-go, you know, I knew I wanted it. So they put the epidural in, then, you know, 15 minutes pass, I'm supposed to get some kind of relief, and I don't. So then I'm crying, like, and when I say I am like bawling hysterically, I am yelling like a psychopath, because I'm pretty much with no pain, you know, like I have no pain medications in me. So I tell my nurse, I'm like, you know, crying again. This is my coworker. She's never seen me like this, and I'm like, why isn't it working? I was telling Bernardo, like,
yeah, she was. I mean, you know, we're like, we're just there for more support. Like, we can't really do anything. So she was holding me, and she was holding my hand, and she was like literally like squeezing it, telling me like, why is this not working? And I'm just kind of like I was kind of like, what are you gonna do? Like, and then I'm over here desesperado because it's not working, and then she's over here yelling. And I mean, compared to Liam's birth, you know, like, it was easy. Like, epidural was good. I mean, it was a long ass, it was a 9 hours.
Yeah, like it was like 11 hours.
She was chilling. She was doing her makeup. She was sleeping.
After I got the epidural, which the labors were very different. If you guys want like story time on Liam's, I can do that. But from the beginning, I said I wanted to enjoy my labor. If you guys are anti-epidural, I really suggest you do your research, because with everything, you know, risk and benefits, you have to kind of outweigh the things. But yeah, I mean, I was supposed to get some relief, you know, so I didn't. The anesthesiologist was in an emergency C-section, so there I am, you know, like, muriéndome. So they tried this new thing called nitrous oxide. I believe that's what it was. So they're trying to kind of go towards that. Are you gonna get on the 17?
Yeah.
And that's supposed to help with pain control. So they give it to me, and I literally, like, my eyes are like I'm literally like, my eyes are rolling back. I have like, I'm sweating
I thought she was gonna faint.
Yeah. So there I am. Now I'm thinking, I'm like, shit, they're gonna call freaking rapid response, which is what we do, you know, when a patient isn't stable. And I'm like, great, I'm at work, and we're gonna call rapid response on me. So it was just crazy. Anyway, the OB ended up coming in, and she broke my water. And I wasn't even dilated the 10 centimeters. So she broke my water. Yeah, I was like at 8. And she broke my water. So she's like, we're gonna push. I push two, max 3 times, and the baby comes out. Una cabezona de pelo. So literally, as soon as he came out, I felt like so much relief. Like, it was the best feeling ever. And after that, it was 0 pain. I felt like $1,000,000. Ni parecía que parí.
Yeah, you were good.
Yeah.
Even the nurses were like, are you sure you're not in any pain? Like, do you need any pain medications? They asked you like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, like every nurse that I would get, because they obviously transfer you from like labor unit to postpartum, and I never wanted pain medications because I wasn't in pain. Luckily, I didn't tear this time around, or they didn't cut me, because that usually is what causes some pain and discomfort, especially like after you urinate. And just, you know, just think about the area it's at. So yeah, we went into the postpartum unit. Oh, and my dad was there too, by the way, which he's super old school and stuff. So pobrecito se estaba volviendo loco, just like seeing me like, you know, in so much pain and not being able to do anything about it. And my suegra was like, ah, qué bonito, qué bonito parto. And I'm like,
well, because it was fast, that's why she said that.
Yeah, so it was a fast and quick recovery, but it was not bonito. I felt like a psychopath. Like Bernardo plays videos of it, and I'm like, babe, turn it off, because
by the way,
like
shit. By the way, I'll probably post on mute it or something.
We'll see. Whatever. So that was that. Jael Nicolas weighed 6 pounds 15 ounces. He was 18
yeah.
inches, centimeters,
inches, no?
inches, sorry. So he was 18 inches long. He was very healthy. He was slightly yellow, very slightly. His levels were normal, but we did have to see the doctor within like 3 days because he was just a little yellow. But that was related to breastfeeding. So sometimes when babies are strictly breastfed, that's the case. So I am strictly breastfeeding, which this time around I am a freaking vaca, which is kind of what I wanted. It is, yeah, it's harder than what it seems though, so kudos to every mom who breastfeeds. And honestly, if you breastfeed, you know, like strictly breastfeeding, or if you just, you know, do formula and some breast milk, that is amazing, because there's so many benefits to breast milk. I wasn't planning on pumping, but I was so engorged that like you have to pump, or you have to latch the baby on, because your boobs become like rocks. It is a little bit painful at first, and even a little bit after, because your nipples are really sore. And if you ain't mature enough to listen to this and the lingo, vete ya, because that's what it is. So yeah, I got a ton of recommendations and help and things like that on breastfeeding, because like I said, I tried to do it with Liam and it wasn't successful because he wasn't latching. So thank you everybody who gave me like the scoop or what worked for them. I am taking some lactation pills. They're from Legendary Milk Supply. If you guys want any information on that, I am more than happy to help you guys and give you the information. But it seems like, you know, they're helping me a ton. You do get so hungry too, by the way. Like, so hungry. Like if Bernardo wasn't off, I probably wouldn't feed myself. Oh yeah, and then you're off for 6 weeks. I'm off for 12. So it's very nice this time around, because I feel like you know, I have a lot of help, and especially now that we have 2 kids, you know, we got to make sure that Liam is never kind of left out, and we always kind of pay attention to him, because when you breastfeed, it is very time consuming, huh?
Time consuming, and yeah.
So that was that. I did work out up until I pretty much delivered, which I do feel like it really helped, because like I said, my recovery was cake. My doctor pretty much told me to continue my regular regimen whenever I felt like I was ready for it. So I just thought I'd give myself 4 weeks, not even, like, I started yesterday, which today is Tuesday the 30th, Dia de los Niños. Yeah, so I pretty much gave myself almost 4 weeks, 3 weeks and some change. And I still feel good. My stamina was pretty well. I still have some weight to lose. I think I went up to like 166, 167. My pre-baby weight was 133, so I'm at, last time I checked, that was 149. So that's that. And then with breastfeeding, of course, you burn a ton of calories. What else? Did you gain any weight?
Did I gain any weight? I think I did gain like 20-ish pounds.
No.
Yeah.
Not like 10 pounds.
No, hell no. I did gain like almost 30 pounds.
But Bernardo's tall, and he's not like a skinny person. he has like carnita, you know, and like that's what I need, and you know, a man, because when I met you in high school, like I could have broke you. I could have like cracked you in half because you were so skinny.
Those little arms back in the day did so much.
And then yeah.
Liam, how Liam is with Ryan?
Oh yeah. A ver, diles tú.
Liam is like the best. Like he behaves so well. Like at first, you know, when you have multiple children, I'm sure, you know, that's the first thing that runs through your mind. You're just kind of like, oh, how's my first one gonna, you know, react to this, or how are they gonna react to this? So that was obviously our
big
kind
concern.
of like, yeah, main concern, which was, you know, Liam, he was gonna be jealous and this and that, but he was always good with kids. Like even with my brother, you know, his baby, he's always good with them. Even our
like my nephews, and
really good with them. So he's amazing. Like he helps us a lot. He even gets mad when we tell Hayal to chill.
Yeah, sometimes crying. You know, we're like, chill, Hayal, chill. Like if he's just crying and he's like, mommy, don't say that. You know, he's tired. You know, he's hungry, leave him alone. So it's really cute. And you know, we're co-sleeping still. So we're transitioning Liam from our room to his room. So when he falls asleep, we take him to his room. No. And you know, he ends up coming back like most of the time, like at 4 in the morning. So the baby wakes up and he doesn't ever get mad. Like, you know, usually you'd be like, oh, he's waking me up.
He doesn't get frustrated or anything. Like he's always kind of like helping. Well, I mean, he's always helping us even when he's awake.
Andale, you ain't even putting your signal light on, dog. Come on, fool.
Jesus Christ. You know, he's always helping us. He's always, you know, doing everything to make it easier for us. So he's the real MVP.
He sure is. Do we want more kids? I
Hell
don't.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, honestly, years. No. Honestly, I'm okay with being a boy mom. Like,
just because it's the epidural. The epidural didn't kick in, so she's traumatized. Like, I get it. But in 3 years, se le va a ir.
No, fool. No, I mean, it would be nice to have a girl, but honestly, like, I think my soul could only handle 2 kids. Oh, let me text Maria over here. But that's pretty much it.
What are we gonna do
today? We are gonna vlog. We're on our way to, well, I'm gonna pick up my nephew first because we're gonna take Liam, him, and Hayal, which Hayal's probably just gonna sleep. But we're gonna take him to the dinosaur museum. So give me just a quick second. It's Dia de los Niños, so los queremos festejar. But give me just a quick second. I'm gonna go get my nephew real quick. We'll take you guys along with us, and then we'll kind of keep filling you guys in with anything else that we may have forgotten, because the drive's a little long. It's all the way in Mesa.
Yeah.
The thing that you're gonna know about Bernardo and I is Bernardo is very serious. I feel like, yeah, he's just chill. Puede venir un huracán. And Bernardo's like, todos tranquilos, tomen asiento.
Tú tranquila, yo nervioso.
Ándale, como el Señor de los Cielos, dijo. He's like real chill, and I think that's why we're a good mesh. Because I'm not. I'm very like.
It's because you just like to be in the future. Like you just.
I like to plan. I have an agenda. I have a planner. I like to be on time.
Just go with the flow, bro.
No.
Like, present. I live in the present, and then tomorrow's another day. We'll worry about tomorrow. You know what I mean?
No. So how I am is, I like to be prepared. I like to like. You know, things that I could control, I like to control in a good way though. I'm very OCD, I'm very clean, I'm very like, you know, which my OCD has simmered some.
But I think we're both kind of like, I mean, you're more of like a OCD. Yeah.
Yeah, like my OCD literally
I'm just
is,
clean.
yeah, you're clean. Yeah, you're just clean. Like, you're just like living, you know?
No,
I'm like,
no, living is like, you kind of semi-clean, you're dirty underneath.
yeah, pues limpias por arriba a veces.
Limpio como me conviene. So if I'm in a hurry, I just clean on the top. Yeah,
see, and like me, I deep clean. I like, my clothes has to be all certain shirts one way, my calzones another way, Bernardo's boxers, Liam's clothes, shorts with shorts, pants with pants. In my fridge, I have a row of milk, a row of juice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who I am, what I do, and what I does. Okay, so we're still driving. We are in, where are we?
We're in Tempe.
We're in the Tempe. So we're in Tempe right now. We already picked up my nephew. Hi, Giovanni.
Say hi.
Hi. So Liam took out his freaking arms.
He always does that. And it's crazy because...
Why?
And it's crazy because Jael is doing the same thing. Jael goes like that. Like,
yeah,
somehow, like takes a little arm and off of, like out of his little...
Yeah, off the, like the...
thing.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, like, lo más que le decimos, you know, I'm like, te voy a dar una... And he doesn't listen. It's so annoying. But yeah, guys, we actually got a van. Yeah, we did. This is a van. It's a soccer van. It's an older van, like where you could lay and stuff. It looks like that one. I don't know if you guys were able to see it. I'm just kidding. We did get an SUV. It was, oh, it's like that one. Dang, all these vans. So we did get an SUV because there was just no way. I had a Honda Accord, which I loved so much.
What was her name?
You gonna blame me like that?
Well, we all name our cars, but
most of us, yeah.
But I don't know how you come up with these names.
It's because I'm a funny individual. That's what I do.
No, but
like,
that's just some random, like, you just put together a name. Like,
okay, my car's name, don't laugh, was Sylvia Hendrickson. So her name was Sylvia Hendrickson. I loved her to death. It really hurt my heart to let her go. Now that we have this car, like, el gasecito como que me está doliendo. You know what I'm saying?
But the gas right now is expensive, so.
True. But yeah, I've always wanted an SUV. But my car was so good on gas. It was like, it was amazing. I'll miss it.
It was a 4-cylinder, so I know for all, you know, us guys, 4-cylinder, it's kind of like, all you hear is a little motorcito go, like, it's just weird. Like,
I don't want no sports car. I'm a simple girl.
Like, you know, like, balls hanging.
He likes to step on it and for it to be like, and I'm not a like, I'm more of a like, I'm more of a yeah, like I like cars. My dream car is a G-Wagon. But I truly don't feel like I would ever in my life buy a car that expensive, because that's just not who I am. Maybe, I mean, who knows, but I don't know. So we're still driving. We will see you guys at the museum. I just thought I'd give you a little update of whatever. Oh, we didn't really say if the baby was, rewind. So the baby is a very good baby. He's really good. The only thing is, when babies are so small, you know, when they're newborns, for the first couple of months, they eat a lot more often than they usually do when they're bigger.
But I feel like, damn, this
month-old
Jael is eating like,
yeah,
definitely more than Liam.
Yeah, like.
But it is, I think it's because you're breastfeeding. But and then es bien mañoso, like,
Yeah, he's eating literally, like, when I pump and I give him a baby, it's like 4 ounces. 3.5, 4 ounces. Like, Liam was not eating that until he was like 3 months old.
Oh, he's 4 weeks. Oh no, it's tomorrow.
He's gonna be 4 weeks tomorrow, yes.
And he's already
eating.
He's
like 4 ounces,
3
pretty
to 4
much.
ounces.
Yeah, like It's unreal. It's unreal. My mom's like, te va a dejar con puros huesos. And I'm like, no, because I don't want my bum bum to go away. Then I'm gonna have to eat and eat. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. We are in Mesa right now, so tenemos que ser conservative or whatever, porque no estamos en el hood. I'm just kidding. Okay, we'll see you guys in a little bit. So we're here. This is the natural what, babe? The Natural History Museum?
Arizona Natural History Museum.
Down in Mesa. Oh my god, look at that fish. Look at that fish. Freaking gross. Nuestros parientes, ahí están. That's crazy.
And this is here.
65 million years ago.
That's so crazy. To think that there are dinosaurs.
Ay, hijo de su madre. That's wild. Oh, estos nomás quieren ver the big dinosaurs. Outfit of the day, OOTD. That is Jaén, Nicolás, the cutest thing, hairiest little baby. He's so cute. Nomás that he's a little bit red because he has a little bit of irritation on his carita.
Yeah. But look at him. Look how beautiful he is. Me and Liam are twins today. Let me see, Pa. Show him your shoes. Damn.
Here, we're twins.
Oh, babe.
Oh my goodness, look at him, look at him.
This is his favorite spot. Take a nap.
Okay guys, we are home. Not a good angle. So we're home, as you guys could see in our comfy clothes. So we just wanted to close out the video. And we hope you guys enjoyed it. A little vloggy woggy.
Yeah.
And our little update.
The museum was cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. For those of you that live in Arizona, that is in Mesa. If you have boys or little girls that like dinosaurs, I would recommend it. It's super cute and the dinosaurs look super cool. Did you like the museum? Liam, come here. Come here.
Come here.
Tell them about the dinosaurs. So Liam is watching his favorite music video.
California. That's what he
So
calls.
our kid is really paisa. And he likes super Mexican songs. And that's cool, because so are we.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we just wanted to close out today's video. We don't know what we're gonna film next, but if you guys have any suggestions, like always, let us know.
And then obviously April's working out now.
Did I say that earlier? Se me bota el coco a lot. I feel like I still have pregnancy brain.
You did say that you just started.
Oh yeah. So we are gonna vlog. We're gonna vlog at the gym, and we're gonna update you guys on like our progress and stuff. So yeah. Oh, and then by the way, our ojeras, you guys, that's what comes with newborns. So that's why we look like we're hanging on to like este pelito. Okay, so yeah, make sure you guys like,
share, and subscribe.
And then we'll see you guys in our next week. Yeah, I look tall because I'm sitting on the boppy.
It's because I'm slouchy.
Oh shit.
What is it called?
Slouchy?
Slouchy?
Slouchy? Slouchy? Okay, you guys. So we'll see you guys on our next video. Bye.